If you're not recording your IEP or 504 meetings, what are you even doing? This is an advantage that you have. If you live in a one-party state, go look it up. You do not need permission to record. You can ask the school district to record, like if you're doing virtual, or you can bring in a recorder. You have that right, okay? And then what you do is you go transcribe it. And you can take notes and make sure that you're not forgetting anything. You can also check to see if everything that was agreed upon actually makes it into that IEP or 504, because I can assure you a lot of times everything does not. And if you're like me, you usually got a lot of stuff to talk about in the IEP meetings and you forget and you can't keep up with the notes, okay? So make sure you're recording every IEP meeting. And if you live in a two-party state, you do need consent from the school district to record. Now, what I suggest is that you send a request for accommodation or request to record as much time in advance as you can. Send it in writing, okay? If you want, lots of people do this. You know, I'm not advising you to break the law, but if you attend your meetings virtually, you can just record the dang meeting anyway and nobody needs to know. But that's just, something I've heard that people do. But this is a benefit to you, okay? It keeps everybody accountable for what happened in the meeting. You can transcribe it. You can make an outline, things to follow up on. It will help you with your plan for your next meeting. So if you are not recording your meetings, and by the way, I live in a one-party state, okay? Anytime I have a meeting at my child's school, when it's on the phone, or I'm recording everything. Yeah, I'm recording everything. Also, I'm visually impaired, so I also sent the school an ADA request for reasonable accommodation, that I have the right to record any phone call, any meeting with the school, because I'm hearing impaired and visually impaired, and I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. So if you are truly disabled, that you can cite ADA accommodation, and if you are disabled, that will help you in the two-party state. You're more likely to get the school to agree to allow you to record, and it just helps, okay? So that is my pro tip for today. Record your meetings.